Hello everyone. Today we are here with our new videos of pronoun, and this pronoun is in every classes, like 5 classes, 6 class, 7 class. But there is little difference that in class 5 there are 6 types of pronoun, and class 6 there are 9 types of pronoun. Class 7, in the list there is 7, but there is a definition of 8 pronouns, and in class there are 9 types of pronoun. And in this once video, the every student of each student of class 5, 6, 7, 8 can get their all the answer of their exercise. So in your exercise there is question that how many types of pronoun. So student of class 5 you can write 6 per types. The student of class 6 you can write 9. The student 7, 8, 7 can write 8 types and 8. But in this lesson, in this video, I explain 9 pronouns and maybe the 10 pronouns also. But the student can get then, and student can answer their answer by according to their question. And the first in the ticked option there are dash types of pronoun. The student of class 5 can write 6 types. The student of class 6 can write 9. 7 can write 8, and 8 class can write 9. So before starting our chapter, let's discuss about, and you can get all the videos through our YouTube channel, because our video is too long and it's very difficult to download in WhatsApp and to keep a long time. It's very difficult because we have a if we have a 9 or 8 videos, it is very difficult to keep in our mobile, because there is no storage space. If there is a small mobile, if there is a small capacity of mobile, if any student have, so it's very difficult. So I just plan to you can get your video by YouTube. So our YouTube channel, you can English zones, YouTube channel, or you can also search by name. You can get every videos by this name and English zone, or either way. If you didn't find by the name English zone, you can write code. So it helps you to get all the videos, our first chapter, second, third, and each and every chapters in our YouTube channel. Now let's start pronoun. So now we are going to start our pronoun. Before starting pronoun, let's know. You must know the meaning of noun. You can see the pronoun. Pronoun is the combination of the noun also. When you derive pronoun is two words, pro plus noun. So it's mean that you must have knowledge regarding the noun. Noun is the name of person, place, and more things are the noun. And noun is the naming word, the names which that we speak, we read, and whatever you did, all these are the noun. So there is a noun. To start a noun, you have the concept regarding noun. So you know the meaning of pronoun. So there is pronoun. First, let's know what is mean of pronoun. Pronoun means instead, in place. What do you mean by badle? You can say that in place of noun. Instead of noun means same meaning. The place of noun. If there is noun, the noun will be I am suppose Ram here. Ram is a good boy. He is a good boy. Ram will be remove, and he you can use in the male he, in female she. singular plural we can discuss here. So you must have to know what is pronoun. When you have pro means in place, and noun means name. In Hindi you can say sangya, or in our Nepali you can say that noun. So instead of noun, what we use are, and the pronoun, the word pronoun, to stop the repetition of noun. When there is a repeat of noun more than more in a paragraph, in a essay, it helps us to know the meaning regarding repetition of noun. If there is in any paragraph, I'll give you example of any paragraph, that Ram is a good boy, Ram is in class 5. So in these two sentences there is a two name. So there must be there should not be repeat of noun once and once. So there must be, to help to have a good meaningful paragraph. So we use pronoun instead of noun. There is only one noun, and after one noun, there all the subject will be pronoun. Let's a word, you know what? A combination of letter. A word which is used in place of noun. A word which is used in place, instead of a noun, are called pronoun. And you also get the pronoun, the meaning of pronoun in Hindi, sarvanam. And there are 9 kind of pronoun. I just told you. Some of the books, some of the classes, 6, some of the 7, some of the 8. I just told you the first side that you must write according to this one. In class 5 there is 6 types. In class 6 there is 9 types. In class 7 there is 8 types. In class 8 there is 9 types. So you can write according to. So there are personal pronoun, interrogative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, possessive pronoun, indefinite pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, distributive pronoun, and relative pronoun. All together we have 9 pronouns. One is also reciprocal pronoun, but in our syllabus there is not mentioned 10 types. According to our class wise, I just told you 9. It helps you to make, and it helps you to solve each and every exercise related to each and every classes. 5 class, 6 class, 7 class, 8 class. If there is in class 4 also, you can compare. If there is in class 4, you can compare. For what this video is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 according to me. But another student also can comparison. Is there in class 4 there is a chapter of pronoun, you can comparison how many types are given. If there is 5 types, you only discuss 5 types. If there is only 6 types, you only discuss 6 types. First copy. So you can see in whiteboard there is we are going to discuss that repeat of noun. And the repeat of noun that Ram is a handsome boy, Ram has 2 brothers and 2 sisters, Ram father is a doctor. So you can imagine that this and all sentences are correct, but it's not a good way. Ram is a handsome boy, Ram has only using Ram. It's a boring concept, boring language. It makes us boring way. And the repetition of noun makes language bad and leads some serious errors also. You can see that, and all the sentence is correct, but it makes us bad language. You are getting or not? So instead of Ram, so what is the definition of the pronoun? You must use in place of noun. Repeat. You can see that. Repeat of noun. Ram is, we are talking about the subject. Ram is a handsome boy. Ram has 2 brothers and sisters. Ram has instead of, you have only one name at the beginning. After beginning, you can use pronoun. So before using pronoun, you have the language, you have the concept regarding if there is any boy, you must use he, girl, she. But only know this much. I explain you every example of pronoun in first personal pronoun. So if you use here, Ram is a handsome boy. He has two brothers and sister. He, sorry, he, no, his father is a doctor. You can imagine that. And I don't mean that Ram is also singular. He is also singular. When you compare Ram and he, Ram is a singular. He is singular. Ram is a male. He is also male. Ram is a third person. He is also third person. All these are same, but to make a good language, a beautiful language, we use only one noun. After the noun, we must use pronoun. So there is not the repeat of noun. If there is a repeat of noun, the sentence will create a bad language. That's why we are here to understand about to remove the repeat of noun. If there is two, thrice, five, how many more and more nouns are there, we must remove every noun and use pronoun according to our sentence. So I just told you Ram is a handsome boy. First, there is a Ram. First, subject you must use a noun. After the first, use pronoun. Ram, you must remove. If there is a Sita is a beautiful girl. Sita has two brothers and sisters. Sita father is a doctor. You can Sita is a beautiful girl. She has two brothers and sister. Her father is a doctor. You can move. If you have to use he or he according to subject. If there is a boy, he. If there is a girl, okay. If there is a plural, you must use according to plural. If there is a Ram and Shyam, use according to that. Have, you can change there. So keep in mind, before starting the pronoun, you have to know what is pronoun. Ram is a good boy, he is a good boy. Ram है तो ही लगा दीजिए आप, है ना? So you have to understand. Now, among 9 types, first is personal pronoun. The pronoun used in place of person, person. The pronoun, the pronoun, we are talking about the pronoun. The pronoun used in place of person, place, animals or things, it is called personal pronoun. It is the same definition of the noun, but when you use pronoun, it is a personal pronoun in place of person. At a place of person, like Ram is a person. Instead of Ram, you use he, she, it. You can get here in this table. A person, place, animals or things, it is a pronoun. And personal pronoun have 3 person. They have 3 person: first person, second person, third person. What is the first person? First person is speaking. I am speaking here. I am first person. Spoken. I am spoken with you. Suppose I and Ram is speaking. I and Ram. I am the first person and Ram is second person. And third person is spoken about. Ram and I talk about the another person, like you talk that, okay, Mahatma Gandhi, Narendra Modi. When you talk about that person, is a third person is spoken about. The person who is speaking, first person. The person is spoken, conversation of 2 people, second person. And spoken about whom we talk about, whom we discuss about. This is a third person. So we have a person pronoun table. Let's discuss subject, object, possessive case and reflexive case. We also the reflexive case you can discuss in reflexive pronoun. There is reflexive pronoun. It is very easy reflexive pronoun. Let's You can understand by this table. Yes means singular, P means plural. I is singular. I, me, mine, myself. Now another, we is a plural of subjective, us of objective, ours for possessive cases, and ourselves. And yum and yum, let's understand by yum and yum. And myself and ourself can use with male and female. This yum means this myself and ourself can use male and female. In previous I have a video of gender. You understand by what is masculine, what is feminine there. And now you have a singular is you, plural is you. Singular is also you and plural is you. But 99%, 999 you is a plural, and this 0.005 is you is plural. We use you as a 99.00 as a plural cases, but few percentage with a singular. You, objective you, yours, yourself, singular yourself, plural yourselves. And this is also used with male and female. This both can use with male and female. Yourself and yourself can use male and female both. Now third person, spoken about. He, him, his, boy, man. He, subjective cases, objective him, possessive his, and reflexive himself. And he, him, his, can, himself is with only with male. Like opposite male, she, her, herself is female. It itself is neuter gender. I hope you understand there are four kinds of gender. Among them am, yav, and male, female, and neuter. And they, plural, them, theirs, and themselves. And themselves we use with all genders. Themselves we can use with the all genders while speaking, while we writing any kind of sentence. You can help. If Ram is a good boy, he is a good boy. Sita is a good boy. You can understand by it. And let's discuss about it little bit. It. When we use it with no living things. Second one, time, month, year, weather, and so that we use also with animals also. Dog, eat, you can use here. And no living things, you can understand by no living things that. You can also understand by no living things that suppose you can say that time and month. This is 4 o'clock. No, it is wrong. It's 4 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. This is May. No, this is May. It's May. And we use in time, month, year, weather. You can use it. Don't use this. Don't use this. While speaking, you can easily say this is. But at the time, at the month, at the year, at the weather, at the knowledge, you can use it, not 2 days. This नहीं use करना, it use करना है. And is any problem you have in your book there is given. You can also there is not given about the it. There is no given about it, but you can use it with time, month, year, and weather. Like it's a 4 o'clock. This is a 4 o'clock. You can't disagree. This is a 4 o'clock. Wrong. It's a 4 o'clock. Okay. Now, copy the table. It's very important to you. So while changing the repetition of noun, what is the work of person of noun? What is the work of pronoun? The work of pronoun is to remove the repetition of noun. To remove the repeat of noun. If there is more and more nouns in any essay, any pronoun, any sentence, we can remove it, and then we use what pronoun related with this one. First person I, me, we, us, you, he, him, he, she, her, it, like that. Okay, now copy it. Now we have a interrogative pronoun. It is so easy, and it is used to ask a question. The what you have to write in your fair copy that the pronoun which is used to ask question are called interrogative pronoun. Example: Who told you a poem? What do you want? This is asking where, who, what, and WS family, where, which, where, which, whom. All these are the interrogative pronoun. It is very easy. You can understand if there is WHO starting and a question mark at the ending. You can understand that. You can understand that it is interrogative pronoun. And another one is demonstrative pronoun. It is used to point out the object to things with their effect. You have to point. This is, that is, these are, those are. These are the pronoun. Example: this is a big fort. This is a big fort. This is a big ball. And these are the beautiful flowers. This is singular, a pointing demonstrative pronoun, and these are the plural demonstrative pronoun. And this is also indicating, and these are also indicating. And there is only difference between this and that. This is a singular, and this is a plural. Now there is a that. That is also indicating that is your ball. That is your ball, and those are that. And difference between that and that is a singular, and those is plural. Only this much. And now we have a reflexive pronoun. And then reflexive pronoun is so easy. At when there is SELF in singular and SELBES in plural, you can understand that this is a reflexive. By got a definition, when the action of the subject, listen carefully, when the action of the subject reflect upon itself, when the action reflects the subject itself, that is a reflexive. Like my plus self, myself, it plus self, itself, him plus self, himself, yourself plus self, yourself, our plus self, ourself, them plus self, themselves, your plus yourself. And in personal pronoun table, when you discuss personal pronoun table, in personal pronoun table there is person, subjective, objective, possessive, and there is also reflexive. And at the side of the tables, at the personal pronoun, there is a last of one line, this is reflexive pronoun. All these are the example. And we can also myself, itself is singular, plural. When you use myself, when you use itself, all these given to the first person pronoun table. फर्स्ट पर्सन प्रनाउन जो टेबल बनाया था ना, उसमें आप देख सकते हैं, उसमें दिया हुआ है ना, सिंगुलर के साथ कौन लगेगा, प्लूरल के साथ कौन लगेगा, मेल के साथ कौन लगेगा, फीमेल के साथ कौन लगेगा, माई सेल्फ, आवर सेल्फ सब लिखा हुआ है ना. इससे भी आप रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रनाउन का एग्जांपल एक समझ सकते हैं. नाउ थैंक यू फॉर टुडे, एंड दिस फर्स्ट वीडियो वी ओनली डिस्कवर अबाउट 4 types of pronoun or 4 types of pronoun. We have a second video, and in second video we discuss remaining types of pronoun. Thank you for today.